to Biafra News Support Biafra, the Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you update on Simon Ekpa's exclusive interview on Vanguard News. So I'm going to read out what Simon Ekpa said and proceed with the news. Before we continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're just coming across my channel for the first time, kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. So, dear friends, Simon Ekpa posted this on his Twitter handle, and I'm going to read out the news for you. It says, Simon Ekpa, in an exclusive interview with Vanguard during a question and answer session about his agitation and why he is doing what he is doing. This is a must read, though I dropped the phone on the journalist for the reason being that she didn't answer my questions. Okay, so here is the news. And the headline reads, I have no hand in Southeast Mayhem. Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, Finland-based Biafra separatist leader. Simon Ekpa has absolved his group, the autopilot at the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, of being responsible for the killings and the destructions in Southeast and blamed politicians instead. He said, sit at home is a civil disobedience, but politicians are the ones sponsoring talks to cause the mayhem in the zone. Ekpa spoke in an exclusive interview with Vanguard during a question and answer session about his agitation and why he is doing what he is doing. Your agitation is affecting the people, and a lot of people do not understand what your agitation are about. Simon Ekpa wants the freedom of the Biafran people. He wants to finish what our father started. He wants to liberate the people of Biafra and those who believe that Nigeria is not meant for them. The liberation of Biafra is what Simon Ekpa has come to do. Are you comfortable with the way you are going about it? I'm very comfortable and optimistic that the way I'm going about it, it is the only way that Biafra is going to be liberated. Nigeria is a very complex country with dangerous tenacity, and they have used their policy to subjugate everyone into slavery, making everyone not think about anything else except their stomach. What we do is first liberate people from their mental sway, which is a deliberate policy imposed on them. What is happening now started as a far back at 1957. They intensified their restructuring of Nigeria into an Islamic state in 1989. The problem here is that many of you in Nigeria do not understand what is going on, and it beats our imagination that you people are living in hell, and many of you do not know you are living in hell. Many people in Nigeria do not know what is going on. It is we in the diaspora that is telling them what is happening, and it is very abnormal and unusual that people within the system do not understand what they are going through. Rather, it is the people outside that are telling them what they are going through. And that is because of the system and the policy that was designed to make it difficult for anybody within Nigeria to rise to fight against the system or that policy. If there is anybody that does not understand agitation for Biafra, it is probably not in Nigeria, and probably the person is not sensible enough. What is it that they do not understand? Is it that they don't understand how dangerous it is to be in Nigeria? Is it that they don't understand that there is an Islamic state in the north? Is it that they do not understand that Boko Haram is fighting for an Islamic state to convert Nigeria into an Islamic state? Or is it that they do not understand that Nigeria itself was a scam? From Nnamdi Azikiwe to Awolowo to Tafawa Balewa and the others, they were all having their different views and opinion about Nigeria amalgamation. Anybody that is about 18 today that doesn't understand what I am doing or what Biafra is, it means that person is not sensible enough. Nigeria policies were designed and the targeted at impoverishing the people and enslaving them, making it difficult for the people to revolt against the government, especially in the agenda of Islamization. That is what we are trying to liberate the people from. Not allowing that particular hardship of Nigeria to be a tool that will make them not fight for a better future, and we are winning that war. The question has always been whether you are fighting for the people or doing things for your glory. I'm fighting for the... You see the kind of question these people are asking? I'm fighting for the Igbo. I'm fighting for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He is in DSS dungeon and being detained illegally. Negotiations for peace starts with releasing him. Court has discharged him, but you are in a country where Boko Haram terrorists are being set free, being given amnesty every day. They are not fighting for the nation, they are fighting for the Islamic agenda, and they are well-known terrorists all over the world. Brutal terrorists who have killed women and children, and they are not hiding it. When they get to court or surrenders as they claim, they rehabilitate them and they recruit them into Nigeria army and send them to Southeast to start killing our people. All right. As I am talking to you today, every security chair from the lowest to the highest within the government house of Enugu is controlled by the Fulani and the Northerners. Are you aware that? Are you aware of that? I'm fighting for the people, and at the same time, I want to make history to be one of those who liberated the most powerful and most successful nation in Africa. I am fighting to make history and also liberate the people of Biafra. That will be the beginning of a civilization in Africa, because we have what it takes to make Biafra the best country. Even to compete with Dubai, we have professionals scattered all over the world. We have the resource, the manpower, and the brain. What we tend to do in Biafra is a brain-based economy. What I am doing is making history just like Mandela, Gadai, and every other person who fought to liberate their people from slavery and gain their independence and freedom. I want to make those history and liberate my people. I don't care what they call me now, but what they call me in the future will be what matters to me at the end of the day. They can address me however they want now, but I know what I am doing and I know what is going to be the end point. Okay, another question. Are you comfortable with your modus operandum? I am very comfortable with my modus operandum, and the only way to disorganize the Islamic agenda in Nigeria and to free my people, what I am doing is the only way. There is no better way to do it. Or do you know a better way? Now I'm telling you as a media person, but you should be aware as a media person, these are the problem. The chief security officer of Enugu state government are all Northerners, and many of them are related to the Islamic State. So how can you continue to live in a system like that? Most of the people condemning what I am doing today can never support Biafra, not because they do not want Biafra, but because of the impunity of Nigeria. They are very comfortable in a corrupt system. They are scared of fighting themselves in a sane society where justice, equity, and fairness will be the order of the day. They are not going to be comfortable. We are not expecting them to support Biafra. We know that the last person to support Biafra are the political persons who are corrupt leaders, and they are very comfortable in Nigeria. But an average person from eastern Nigeria knows that Nigeria is not what they want. Many people may not have a problem with the agitation, but the violence, the southeast is a no-go area. They instill fear in the lives of people across the state. It's not IPOB that is causing the violence and the fear in the southeast. Sit at home is civil disobedience and not a violence measure. Who are the people doing it? The same politicians are doing it. Politicians are mopping up arms and sponsoring armed groups. This is among the armed groups they are using to sabotage Biafra's agitation and a realization of Biafra. Whenever we call for a sit at home, these people will unleash this armed group to go and start causing mayhem, to target Biafra, thinking that when they do that, we are going to run away. See what I've been saying here? They are using the sit at home to cause all this, wreak all this havoc, to hang it on IPOB and the Simon Ekpa's neck. See it now? We have been shouting about it for a very long time. So if you want to look for who are the people responsible for the violence in Southeast, look at these armed people sponsored by politicians. Look at Ugochinyere Ikenga, for example, a House of Representatives member from Imo State. If you listen to his interview on Arise TV last time, His house was invaded, burnt, cars were burnt to ashes, properties worth millions were destroyed, and people were killed. The CCTV caught the people that came in, and they happened to be the Nigerian security agent. If the CCTV was not there, they would accuse IPOB. Simon Ekpa is hitting them hard. Is hitting them hard. So they sent Nigerian security agency to go and burn Ugochinere's properties, houses in Imo State because he said the truth. I don't know if we saw that very video. He said that he knows those. He knows that the Hope Uzodinma is the one causing insecurity in Imo State. Go and look for the video and watch it. So we must continue. So if the CCTV camera was not there, they would accuse IPOB. We must continue. One thing about you people is that you people are very corrupt. Nigeria is very bad. It's a very bad country. All of you are corrupt. You know the truth, and you don't want to say it. I'm done talking to you. I don't want to have this interview anymore. You want to play with our prime minister? No, you want to joke with our prime minister. They know the truth, of course. They don't want to say it. They want it to come out from another person's mouth. Now he has given them the truth they are looking for. Are you telling me that the person interviewing him don't know all these things? No, he has said all he wants to say. That is why he said he don't want to talk to the person, whether he or she. Because they like calling black white, and they like calling white black. They all knows the truth, but they don't want to say it. They are hiding. Oh, I don't want to lose my job. If I lose job, who will now feed my family? They are hiding the truth. Say the truth and be free. Whether you say the truth or you lie, it will not prevent them doing what they want to do to you. So you better say the truth. At the end of the day, when the truth comes out, people will be, oh, this person really said the truth. That is why he or she was crucified. But no, they will hide it. Simon Ekpa has given him or her all the answers, since they don't want to tell themselves the truth. So if there was no CCTV camera, they would have accused the IPOB. Not that they will go and said anything bad against the IPOB, but they will hang it on IPOB's neck and the Simon Ekpa. The people that went to his house and destroyed his properties were caught. A CCTV camera. The people that came in, they happened to be the Nigerian security agents. You see what is going on? They are asking him, no, they want him to come and be begging. Oh, please give us freedom. Oh, we have been begging for years. We have begged for our freedom for years. And some of you ranting. One thing some of you ranting don't know is that you people, they have brainwashed you people. Like seriously, you people no longer know what to think. Freedom is not being given. And before you get freedom, you must sacrifice a whole lot. But some of you think, oh, sit at home is not is affecting our people. How can our people be sitting at home every Monday? How do you expect to be free? Or how do you think you can get freedom without sacrificing? Or do you people think freedom is given? I'm asking you people. Oh, Simon Ekpa is doing this. Oh, Simon Ekpa. Some of you fail to sit down for once and ask yourself, is Simon Ekpa really doing all these things? No, there are a lot of people that don't want Biafrans to be free, or that don't want Biafra to come. Is it not possible they are the ones doing all this? No, but you people will not think like that. The hatred that have blinded you people will not allow you people to think like that or reason like humans. I don't even have anything to say on this very news again because Simon Ekpa have said it all. He has said it all. He gave the person the answers, all the answers he or she wanted to hear. And said, I don't want to have the interview again. Since you people knows the truth and pretend not to know. That is our prime minister. Onye ha Wotowoto, nyecha ha Wotowoto, say ha brew their corrupt mindset that he don't want to continue with the interview again because he has already told them all he wants to say for the whole world to hear. Since Nigerian news media pretend, or news houses pretend not to know the truth, he has told them the truth. And the whole world now knows the truth, since they are pretending not to know also. That is our prime minister. May Elohim continue to guide and protect you, give you more strength and courage till Amadike comes out. Ise, thank you all.